So can you tell me a little bit about the story?
Essentially, the story is about some male sex workers in Tokyo, and they're called urisen. And the interesting thing, particularly about them, is that they mostly self-identify as straight men. So they're young, straight men who work as male sex workers.
Interesting. What attracted you to the subject matter?
I lived in Tokyo for 10 years. I lived in Japan for 10 years, and I had gay friends a lot when I lived in England. I'm English, and the fact that it was a very closed world, and even though it's kind of open in Japan, it limits a lot of things you can do in society if you come out as openly gay. So, and you know, the area where it was filmed is the largest concentration of gay bars in the world. So mostly it was about trying to explore that area, because I just found it very strange that people weren't openly gay.
Yeah, that's fascinating. What do you hope audiences will take away from watching the film?
I'm not really sure what I hope. I just want maybe to understand some of that Japan is not the sort of Hello Kitty wonderland that people think it is, and that there are things happening in Japanese society that maybe don't get talked about that much. Some of the issues that are discussed in the film, particularly to do with sexually transmitted diseases, are very interesting for a very developed society. To understand those things about Japanese society, maybe.
Yeah. How does it feel to be selected for the Raindance Film Festival?
Yeah, I'm really super happy. Like, Raindance is such an amazing festival, and there's so many great films screening here. So I'm really super happy to be here, and really, I'm really happy to be here, and yeah, nice.
What do you think is the impact of film festivals such as Raindance on the film industry?
I think that it gives a lot of people the chance who maybe don't have industry connections to be able to get their films in front of an audience, and have people who otherwise would not see their films give them a chance, especially something like Raindance, which is so well respected, that you know, by getting selected to screen in Raindance, it gives your film a legitimacy that it might not otherwise have.
How important are independent films to cinema as a whole?
I think they're very important, because I think it gives voice to a lot of diverse voices that otherwise wouldn't be heard. And you know, Hollywood makes a certain kind of film, the British film industry makes a certain kind of film, and television, particularly now, British television, having been away for a long time, seems very dumbed down. So I think it's important, because independent film is independent, so it can say what it wants to say. So I think that's really important.